Yes. So I'm back. The Song of the Whale. It's a poetry. It's a very hit poetry. There are songs also, and many singers have sang this. And I'll give you a YouTube link of it. You can see that. So when a whale is said, actually you have never seen a whale, if I am not wrong. You must have seen it on TV only on National Geographic or on BBC channel or on YouTube. Whale is the largest mammal in the ocean. They are the king of the ocean. Very dangerous. They are like human beings. They can think. They'll remember you. They will come to you. They know you, and they are trained. Before whales and dolphins used to guide ships, and people hunt them. People kill them, which is not good. Like people hunt tigers. People hunt deers. It's not good to kill animals. So, whale is like that. When whale comes into my mind, I think about the sea and I love the ocean. And sorry, my eyes are troubling from the morning. It's that. Yes. So, the sea, it's another world. The ocean, it's another world below. There's a world on top here in which we are living, and there's one world below the waters. So for that you have to see 10,000 leagues under the sea. It's a very beautiful movie for children. 10,000 leagues under the sea. If you type it on Google, you will get it. If you go to YouTube, you will get it. If you go to torrent, you will get the movie. 10,000 leagues under the sea. It's a beautiful movie for children to know actually what is underneath the sea. Go on to National Geographic, watch these channels in English. If you're not able to understand, you can take Hindi subtitles for it. You don't have to hear it in Hindi, but you can get subtitles if you have got the right TV channels with you, like the Star TV, sorry, the Tata Sky or the Airtel or something, whatever these dish antenna, these dish connections which we have from these private companies. You have these options of getting subtitles on your channel. You can call the customer care and they'll do it for you. They'll tell you how to do it. So you will listen in English and you will see the subtitles in Hindi, so that will be easy. But if you listen in Hindi, you can get the subtitles in English which you won't read. So get it in Hindi, the subtitles, so that you can read if you are not understanding something and minutely listen. So whales, I love the ocean. I have been to the ocean. I have seen a whale, and I have seen there was one whale which had got stuck in water. It could not go back on the beach of Chennai, which was Madras then at that time, 51 feet, and it was got stuck on the beach. It could not go, so it died there. So public was gone mad, gaga. They had to just come and see that what's happening, and that was a great thing. And people do go fishing for whales. I have seen a whale in water, but I have not seen it come up like a huge big thing. Or neither have I gone. I have a great dream to complete. Not earning money or not becoming rich or buying a Porsche or a Ferrari, but I want to once do some scuba diving in Thailand or Indonesia or Australia, or to the high seas, where I can go for to scuba dive inside and go and watch the world underneath, and see whales and touch sharks and see the world underneath. It's a great experience I want to have. We have scuba diving in Goa also, but that life, that sea life, or we can call it the underwater life, I won't be able to see it in Goa. So I have to go to the reefs, the reef barrier, Australia and New Zealand, and all the seas. I just want to have a tour which is going to cost a lot of money. I have to save up a lot. So I am very also adventurous. These animals are great. So I'll just explain you. It's not about just reading the poem. We must know actually about the writer, as well as the topic on which we are going to listen to the poem. Okay. So first we'll go to Kit Wright. Who was Kit Wright? Kit Wright was June 17th, 1944. he was born, age 76, Crockham Hill, Kent, nationality British, citizenship British. His studies are from Oxford University. He is known for his poems and children's author. Hometown is London. He is a winner. He has written 25 books, more than 25 books for both adults and children. He is the winner of awards of including an Arts Council Writers Award with Geoffrey Faber Memorial Prize, the Hawthornden Prize, and the Alice Hunt Bartlett Prize, and jointly with Heinemann Award. So the Heinemann Award is very important. Heinemann Award is an award established by William Heinemann, who bequeathed funds of the Royal Society of Literature to establish a literary prize given from 1945 to 2003. After a scholarship to Oxford University, he worked as a lecturer at Brock University, St. Catharines in Canada, then returned to England and a position in the Poetry Society. He is currently a full-time writer. He is still alive, 76 years old he is. Educated at Oxford University, Wright moved to Canada to work as a lecturer. In 1970, he returned to London to work as an education officer for the Poetry Society until 1975. From 1977 to 1979, he was a fellow commoner in creative art at Cambridge University. He subsequently returned to London and works as a full-time writer. He currently contributes monthly to the Oldie magazine. His awards, I told you: Alice Hunt Bartlett Prize, awarded for The Bear Looked Over the Mountain. Geoffrey Faber Memorial Prize he got for The Bear Looked Over the Mountain. Arts and Council Writers Award, Heinemann Award for Short Afternoons, Hawthornden Prize also for Short Afternoons, and the Col Mondelez Award he also got. Then he got King's Lynn Award for Merit in Poetry. Okay, honorary fellowship at the English Association. So many things he has been into. So these people who write, they have a lot of power inside and lot of thoughts. It's not just the poem of 1, 2, 3, 4, or 4, 5 stanzas. We have to know, we have to get into that to understand actually what it's all about. So what do we know about a whale? Grey whales migrate up to 10,000 miles a year from warm waters to Baja, California to their feeding grounds in the Bering Sea. Common name is whales. Scientific name is Cetacea. Diet is carnivore. Average lifespan, no one knows. The length you want to know, the size, how long they are, how tall they are. 9 feet to 98 feet. 500 pounds to 200 tons they can be weighing. So just imagine how big whales are. Whales are the largest animals on earth, and they live in every ocean. The massive mammals range from 600-pound dwarf sperm whale to a colossal blue whale which can weigh more than 200 tons and stretch up to 100 feet long, almost big as a basketball court. Have you seen a basketball court? It will be length as that, 100 feet. Whales are warm-blooded creatures. They nurse their young. They don't give eggs. They don't lay eggs. They give birth. Okay. There are two types of whales, toothed and baleen. Toothed whales, as the name suggests, have teeth which are used to hunt and eat squid, fish, and seals. Toothed whales include sperm whales as well as dolphins, porpoises, and orcas, among others. The narwhal's horn is actually one long tooth protruding through its lip. Dolphins are also whales. Baleen whales are larger toothed whales for the most part. They include blue whales, humpback, right whales, bowhead, and others. They feed by straining tiny shrimps like creatures called krill through the fringe plates of long fingernail like material called baleen attached to their upper jaws. Now, whales make sound, they make noise, they can call you. I'll come back in the next video.